misunderstanding, ego issues, trust and greed can lead to conflicts. Ultimately, small difference of opinions can lead to a big conflict. And even a big conflict can be resolved with some effort in understanding one another. If conflicts arise in our personal life, they can be resolved by avoiding the people you don't like, or you can choose to personal sacrifice of some property or money to get mental peace by satisfying the other person's ego. Sometimes you may choose the path of silence or even develop a philosophical attitude to some issues. Every day in our lives, we face conflicts, be it between family members or in our business or in professional life. Can any person imagine a world without conflict? A prudent person tries to find ways to resolve the same amicably. Conflicts have a human face, and it helps to be a human in our approach to resolve the same. One must have the foresight to look behind the conflict. But in a business, we cannot lose money, honor or your reputation. You cannot sacrifice the interests of business or industry. In such a situation, also, you can think of an easy way of settling disputes without wasting much time or money or losing your peace of mind. You can find a better way for further growth and improvement. Now, to come back to the reality. In business, you might have a difference of opinion and disagreements. One should usually start by initiating a dialogue to clarify the issue. If it doesn't happen, you may still look for people who can help you to resolve such issues by negotiating. If this also doesn't work, then the only option people consider is to go to court. My advice after practicing in the legal profession for over a period of 40 years in different capacities is that you must keep the option of going courts as the last resort. Use this last resort only after exploring the option of ADR, that is arbitration, mediation and conciliation. Arbitration and mediation are efforts that restore relationships. I think the most of the important factors behind the resolution of any dispute is having a right attitude. By right attitude, I mean we should leave aside our ego, emotions, impatience, and embrace practicality. But once those conflicts enter a court, much gets lost in the practice and procedure. I do not need to elaborate the benefits of mediation and arbitration to this gathering of domain experts and business people. Dispute resolution mechanisms like arbitration, mediation are nowadays the preferred modes of dispute resolution across the world. The reasons for mediation and arbitration over traditional litigation as manifold. Fewer delays, less expensive, more involvement of parties in the process, greater party choice, more control, more comfortable and amicable environment for the parties. Similarly, mediation has immense potential for dispute resolution in India for both domestic and international disputes. In addition to the above advantages, mediation also has the following benefits. Allows for settlement and compromises between parties, ensuring there is no winner or loser in the process. Parties have far more control over an outcome. Possibility of continued relationship between the parties after the dispute resolution process. Greater options for choice of mediators with varied expertise, as there is no requirement for legally trained people. The exact steps in arbitration would depend on the complexity and type of issues being considered.